Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to Satisfactory Update 8 here on the 2,200-hour map. You betcha. And what's this episode about today? That's right, people. Bye-bye to the nuclear waste. We are going to be ditching that stuff. All nearly 7 million barrels of it are going to go bye-bye. Hey, bye-bye. That's right. Bye-bye, nuclear waste. We got to go. You got to beat it. You got to get out the door. You got places to be. You know how it is, people. You know how it is when you got a lot of nuclear waste. You got to get rid of it somehow. And that's what we're going to start trying to do today. Before we get started, of course, I want to thank all recent subscribers as their names have been, well, they were going at the bottom of the screen, but I see Steam Elements is broken. Well, it kind of works when it wants to. But we'll ignore that for the moment. And, of course, to live chat, including Sanchez. Let's go. That's right. Let's go. Nightbot, we're just going to ignore him. And, of course, to all those who live in all the time zones. By the way, if you watch me at 2 times speed in video format afterwards, I sound just the same, and you save yourself 50% of your time to see the whole episode. That's right. Keep that in mind, people. Keep that in mind. With that, all the things. I'm going to push buttons. The screen still hasn't fully loaded, so we'll go to this first. Wow. It's really dark. Okay, it was, well, all right, it hasn't fully loaded, but it was doing better than that. All right, well, you know what? I'm going to bring up the map. I'm going to bring up the map while it's deciding what to do. There's the map of the world, people. There's the map of the world. And to help you see all the factories we got going on, boop, there's the boxes of the world. We like green boxes, people. Green means that we've fixed those areas. And though we have not moved into the future with those areas, at least those areas are working as intended. And, of course, red is boo. But, of course, we're not too worried about the red ones at the moment because we have such efficiency now in oil. Hey, there's the screen coming in. Hey, you know how it is. It's a little slow, people, but, it comes along sooner or later. You're loading up a file of over 2,000 hours of 7 million nuclear waste. It takes a little time, right? Of course, the one yellow box on the right is the nuclear facility. That big red zone there is all the nuclear waste, all 7 million of it, and it has got to go. Got to go. Let's get the maps out of the way so as we can see what's going on, and that is 7 million barrels of 2,200 hours of playtime. Yep, that's a lot of waste. It's so much waste. And this is the exterminator, the dominator, the eradicator of 2,200 hours of nuclear waste. Oh yeah, brother, we're gonna make it go into space. We're gonna blast it into the next week. We're gonna take it down. Oh, you know it. Yeah. So to get rid of 7 million barrels of nuclear waste, it takes a few colliders, just a few. Yeah, it takes a few colliders. Holy smokes, people. Let's just say I've been very busy. I've been very busy the last 2 days. Yeah, I've been very busy. But that's because 7 million barrels of nuclear waste requires a big solution. And we needed a big answer. And that's what we've got right here. We got the big answer behind us. Holy smokes. I'm very scared of the big answer, people. I'm very scared of the big answer. But there's lots of work to do. It's not working, as you can see. It's not fired up yet. No. Don't get me wrong. I mean, there's like 30 hours of work here, I'm sure. I think it's, I don't know how many hours. I know I put a lot of hours into building this whole new section. But yeah, it's still not working. That's because it needs more stuff. More stuff, people. Holy smokes. It's like you can never feed the beast enough. But soon, it will be eating all the nuclear waste as candy. You betcha. Candy, people. Let's have a look at my structure of destiny. You should turn the car around. Okay. 14 particle colliders are here. Yeah, that's a thing. 14 particle colliders. Hey, look at that. We got train stations. You bet. And everything over here is radiation, and we're in trouble because we only got 21 filters left. I don't think that's going to be enough for us to finish this project. We'll probably have to go back to the main base and get more filters, but we'll probably handle that soon enough. So 14 colliders, requiring seven setups to make the materials required to make them 14 colliders go vroom vroom. That's where we are, people. So we do need to plug in certain components. We need gas. Oh, look. There's a whole bunch of pipes over there. I wonder what they do. We'll go have a look at them in a second. Yep. We need gas. We need iron plates. We need sulfur. We need uranium, which I think we have in a train station somewhere. And we need nuclear waste. Oh, look. Turns out I just happen to have 7 million nuclear waste standing by. So good things can come to those who do a little work. But we got some work to do first, people, and that is all of this mechanics needs power. Needs a lot of power. I'm a little worried. So it's yeah. What does it take to get rid of nuclear waste? Well, let me tell you. It takes a few things. Let's see if I can do one of my really cool... Now, we're over here in nuclear land, and nuclear land is always very laggy, so we're going to try my best to do this, but... oh, you got to really turn that sound down, Max. It's really loud. It's really loud, dude. Listen, yep. Tab around here for a second. You still have it on ATS settings. There you go. Look at that. So... It takes one refiner to make sulfuric acid. It takes one blender to make nitric acid. And then it takes 2 more blenders to make some sort of byproduct. And then the byproduct and nuclear waste then go into the collider. And then it goes zippy, zippy, zippy. And then it makes pellets. Right? So now the pellets, we still can't get rid of those. We'll have to then, on a future episode, we're going to then have to take them pellets and, you know, turn them into actual plutonium so as we can get rid of the plutonium in a grinder. But that's another whole episode. You know, it took as you can see here, this is a fairly large build, right? So, you know, this didn't happen in 25 minutes. Nope. We should go to the car. All right. Well, you're parked right down below, are we? All right. I just don't see it. Oh, there it is. It's in the dark. Okay, so first is the gas, and that is a thing we need to have. So we're going to leave here for a bit. Yeah, we're gonna take off, eh? You bet. Take off, eh? Bob and Doug McKenzie. Awesome stuff. Only real Canucks get that joke. But anyway, nevertheless, as the sun is coming up. Oh yeah, look at this, people. I love it when the sun comes up over here. I mean, this just looks so hot. Yeah. Wait till they're all spinning. Wait till they're all spinned up and losing their minds. Oh yeah, this is going to be great. Yep. You got the power for this, Max? Probably not. Well, I mean, I do have a bucket load of nuclear reactors here. I mean, they are the ones that are generating this waste. We should just have some power. Yeah, but what are we doing now? Well, we actually got to go do some work here, big guy. We got to get this gas. All right. Do you got the stuff for this? Yeah, you got the centerpiece. You look good. You could, yeah, you should be all right. I think we got enough of the things. All right, well, let's go play. Okay, let's get out of here and tour around a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. So, obviously, and of course we're over the swamp now, right? Where it's like super dark and blah blah blah, right? It will lighten up eventually, people. You just got to get used to it. It's the way it is of the swamp. The swamp is 73% darker than every place else. Okay, so once the sun's high enough, it will lighten up over here. But anyway, it's the swamp. You just kind of live with this, I guess. So that nuclear train on the last episode that we put in with all that uranium, you betcha. That train now makes its way all the way down here, all the way down the backside, and sure enough, we got stuff, people. We got stuff. You betcha. We got uranium all over the place. Yep, nice and easy now. Nice and easy. There you go. Of course, our aluminum factory, aluminum setup is over here on the left. And of course, it looks as good as ever, you know, as we're waiting for the sun to get a little higher in the sky so we can actually see something over here, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about that because we're taking the car to a place to get us gas. Slight miss of the turn. The fog lights on top. They'll handle it. They're fine. They're really fine. Yep. So, we're just driving over here because this is where we're going to put in all this crazy nitrogen. Yep. Just, it's just a little jaunt this way. Here, of course, are the train stations for aluminum. Everything is running tickety-boo. I like it when the trains don't break down, people. You know, including the new uranium train. There it is right there. Look. Yep. Everybody wants to see radiation. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, watch as the train drives by and you literally die from it driving by. I don't know who wished for that, but yeah, well, you got it. Okay, look at this. Look at the pipe wall of destiny here, people. You, oh yeah. Oh, come on. Like, you know how I am. I like to have certain things. And yeah, that's a, yeah, land there, dude. There you go. That's right. Pipe wall of destiny. So in there is a bunch of nitrogen. We want all that nitrogen to come out here, go all the way down there, and go all the way around the turn into my particle collider assembly area. But we need power. And it's very laggy here, right? So we want to get out of here as soon as possible. Hey, if we can get out of here quickly, we may even survive. Cool. Do you want to take one of these down there? Can you afford to take one of these down there? Not really. I think you go with that, dude, because it's going to be cheaper. All right. Don't get me wrong, I might replace it with a full power tower at some point in time, but I am carrying limited resources at the moment, and so we do kind of want to, like, you know, make sure we're within budget limitations. Oh, gee whiz. Because, listen, do you got enough for pumps? I don't know. Pumps. That's going to be an issue. No, logistics, dude. Pumps. You do have plastic. Yeah, but you're going to use some of that. You're going to use some of the motors, too. Well, there's motors back there. Oh, darn it. All right. You had to wait a little longer for the sun to get up fully anyway. Just go get the motors, would you? All right. So obviously we have boxes full of stuff back here from when we disassembled the old aluminum setup, which of course is what all this was at one time, right? The hundreds of machines that it took to make aluminum at one time. Now it's only 24 machines. I love that. Now, I mean, I've paid for that with this crazy nuclear waste setup, but I mean, it looks, I mean, this is one time where I got a bonus benefit out of it, people. Don't hurt my feelings on it. So, what are we going to do here? Well, you need motors. You know what else you need? You need some of this. You need stuff, dude. You need stuff. You probably should have a little more of that plastic too, right? Yeah, maybe. You definitely need more metal. Okay. What's in here? What do you got? 183? Maybe two 200s? Let's take that 318 out and put a 500 in. I like that idea. Okay. There were some motors there. Yeah, but there's all kinds of motors down here, and you and I both know it. So, okay. You better take more of this copper, because we're probably going to need that. Motors, people. Yeah, we got some motors. No problem. We got motors here. And you're going to need some of them motors, dude. Mark II pumping. probably is what's going to be needed. Anyway. There's plastic. Let's take a little more plastic. Yes. Okay, we're all right. What else do we got here? You don't need computers for this or anything of that junk, right? We don't need any of that junk. Oh, do you think you got any rotors around here? I don't think so. Because if we're going to use Mark 1s, you might have had some rotors back here. I thought you seen the rotors in a box back here. I think I used rotors up a long time ago, dude. No. No, where's that junk box? I was sure the junk box was like right here. It's not either. Okay. Go this way for a minute. I was sure the junk box was like right here. Never mind. Fine, whatever. Plastics, blah, 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 blah. Junk box. There it is. And yeah, you got no rotors, dude. Or stators. Whatever it is. You don't got any. Alright. Well, cross our fingers and toes and hope that we got enough to finish this build for the day. Because let me tell you, I've put a lot of work into this thing. And gosh darn it, I'm seeing something glow before the end of this episode. So, we'll just drive over here. Just going for a little drive. Everything's fine. Now, do you want to take the car down in there? I don't know if I can. Well, I mean, you put 3 pieces down. Let's get across. No. Don't you dare get hung up on that sign, dude. Don't you, get across here before the trains come. Yeah, gee whiz. All right, here we go. Just take the car down in here, just in case we need it for protection. My luck and creatures, it isn't the best, right? So we're just gonna take the car down here, just in case I need it. Hey, look at that! It's sunshine and rainbows out here. Awesome. Okay. So let's take that power down here now. Yep. Yep. Oh, thanks, game. I know every time you even try to go near this area of the map, it's really brutal over here. It'll be fine, game. It'll be fine. We're going to go play with some gas for a bit, and then we'll come over here and play with this. Where's that power pole at? Come on, give me the power pole already. Are you serious? It's a power pole. Did I not put it down? Yes, I did. There it is right there. Look, give me that. Give me it. All right, fine. Just give me the power pole. Sure. Okay. Gonna take the power down here. Gotta fill all these lines full of gas. Takes a lot of nitrogen gas to kill off a bunch of nuclear power, nuclear waste, right? Yeah. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do. I guess maybe we're gonna. Oh, that's helium. I was going to say, are we going to float it into space or what? But yeah, that would be helium gas, not nitrogen gas. Whatever. As long as we get rid of it. That's all that matters, people. We just got to get rid of it. Okay, take that. Yeah, you're going to need a lot of power here, dude. You and I both know it, right? Yeah. Okay, stop back here. Yeah, do that. Do that. Now, you're probably wondering, what's he doing? Well, it turns out I'm going to probably need a lot of pumps and things, and they're going to need power lines, right? But you can only hook up to 4 lines on these things, and I'm already using 2 lines just to keep the chain going, which means each pole can only hold 2 extra lines. So, by doing this, what I've done is basically I've created 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20 extra lines of attachments so as we can get the pumps working. Well, there's our gas field. You don't think anything wants to eat me down there, do you? Everything wants to eat you, dude. Well, then I got a plan. Ooh, you got a plan? What's the plan? Well, turns out you didn't bring that steel with you. Are you going to pay for that? Maybe. Boop. Really? What did you drop in the box? Oh, really? All right, well, you know what? You can stay in the box for now. I'll be back to pick you up. I'll be back to pick you up, dude. All right, so Yup. Here we go. Oh, look. You don't think he's going to be nice to me, do you? No. I bet you he's not. So. Yep. Hello. Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, big guy. Yep. It's a party. Yep. Yeah, this is going to be the start of a beautiful friendship. That's what you get for pushing my car into that rock. That was your friend, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, you sneaky little... Yeah, well, here. I got some more of these for you. Yeah, just hold on a second. Oh, don't drop them over the edge, Max. They're very expensive. Yeah. I'm just going to launch enough of these until you die, dude. That's the way this works. Okay, yeah. You just keep... Oh, that was a nice shot, actually. You just keep shooting them rocks. I'm just going to keep throwing these bombs at you. Okay. He turned. That's not fair. All right, come on. Come on, you can get this guy. Get this guy. Come on, get this guy. Come on. Oh, gee whiz. How can it be so hard to get one creature? Holy smokes. All right, you know what? Is he dead? I think he's dead. Yep, that looks pretty lifeless to me. Okay, so anybody else down there that looks really bad? All right, good. So, yep. Yep, car. Yep, car. Thank you. And away we go. Boop. Right into the car. All right, there we go. Dude, are you dead? You look pretty dead. Yep, he's dead. Okay. Anyway, cool. So, yeah, let me take your body parts, dude. I don't want to reload, dude. All right, listen, you can just sit there for a minute. We need the center of this thing. One pressurizer. Check. Okay. One edge of the cliff. Check. One power line. Check. Okay. Really? You were guarding this one snail? All of that fighting was for one measly yellow snail? Give me a break, dude. Whatever. Here, have that. Okay, now, resource wells. Now, we want 5 of these. Which 5? I can't remember. Yikes. I'll probably have to fix this when I get back up there, but I know 4 of these are very high pressured, and 2 of them are only medium pressured. So we got to figure out which 2 are the mediums, he says. Gas there, gas there. All right, well, let's put that one there. Let's put this one here. Let's see what this says. So this says 120. That says 30. Okay. I guess you're the bad one. Well, you're one of the 2 bad ones anyway. Okay. This is 60. That's not right. There were supposed to be 2 bad ones and 4 good ones. All right, well, listen, you can't worry about that right now, dude. You got to get around here, and let's get the rest of these in, and then we'll figure it out. Okay. Stick that over there, and stick that one over there, and something like that. All right, what do you got? You got 60. I don't understand the bad numbers here. You got 120. And you got 30. Holy smokes, these numbers are all whack. There were supposed to be 4 good ones here. Whatever. Listen. Yeah, give me a bunch of these things. Okay. Yep. Crank this up. Zoom. Yep. Take that. So now, This should give me 300, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. You need to refresh before you'll figure that out. All right. So... That's a long way up there, dude. That's a long way up there. Is that going to make it here? Yes. Holy smokes, I'm surprised. Okay, well, let's try to make this as pretty as possible, I guess. You know what? Then do this little maneuver. We'll try and do this. Why does that look so weird? It looks like it's crooked. But anyway, we'll do this. We'll do this for a second. It looks like it's crooked to that. Really? Like, what's going on here? If I do this, and then I do this little maneuver, okay. Okay, do that, do this, do that, do that, yep, do that. Well, that's better. Okay, do this, and then zoop. Okay, take that away. Done. Take this away. Done. Now, we'll just get this a little bit closer, just to make me feel a little bit better about my life choices. Yeah, get up there, dude. I know, it's a very dangerous place. We have a very dangerous cliff here, which has no bottom on it, by the way. This is a very dangerous part of the map. Noko, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You betcha. So, we need 6 of these, but really I only need 4 of these, and I noticed that first one looks fake. So, I guess we're not using that one right away. You know what? Give yourself a little space, dude. Don't put them right on the edge like that. Holy smokes. Are you crazy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, do that. Now we need this. Push that button. Push this button. Okay. Yeah, take that and plug it into the first one. Yeah, take that, plug it into the second one, and that into the third one. This gets very disorienting, and it's very scary, and I don't like it. Okay, that one, and then take you down into this one. I thought, do I not know how to count this week? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I missed one. What one did I miss? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I've done 5. Never mind. We're good. Okay, so. Yes. All right, well, let's just take the biggest numbers first. You're 75? Where does it get these numbers from? Like, 75. Okay. Okay, you're 120. You're a 120, dude. I know you're a 120, which means you should equal 300 when this is done, right? So if I do that, off you go. 300, right? Yup. Okay, how am I going to do the math on this? Oh, okay, so you guys did update. All right, so this was 30, it's now 75. Oh, okay. Did you update? 150. 150. So you two would be 300. Okay, I like that plan. Boop. And do this, do that, do this, and somewhere's around here. Sure. Yeah. Oh, wrong button, dude. Thanks, left hand. Look, I'm already stressed. Don't give me a hard time. Whoa, easy now. Yeah, put that there. Put that there. Put this there. And plug that into number 2. Done. Okay, there's your 300. Of course, this all has to go uphill, and it's going to be terrible. Okay. So what are you? You're a 75. You're 75. Okay. Gee whiz, this is terrible. I was supposed to get... Oh, right, there's a 120 there. There's a 120. All right. Wait a minute. Is that right? 120. 150, 270. I was supposed to get 4 lines of gas out of this. I'm not going to get 4 lines of gas out of this, dude. This is bad. You got to get 4 lines of gas out of this, or we're not going to make it. Well, I don't know what to tell you. You got 2 lines of 150. I can't believe that. I was sure these were all like 4 of these were like, you know, 300s. Gee whiz. Okay, well, listen, you got 3 left. Yeah. What are you going to do about that? Okay, well, listen, I mean, you got to slam them together anyway. Make 150. 150 and 120 is 270. Gee whiz, that's terrible. Oh, I missed one. Hello, how are you? Listen. You, do that. What are you doing? So you're 120. You're 120 for 240. And then I need a 60 for 300. Oh man, I was really hoping you were a 300. This doesn't work for me at all. All right, we'll fly up here for a second. We'll just double check, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's another one right there. What am I doing? Holy smokes. Why is there so many? I thought there was only like 6 things. Did I get the count wrong? Okay, well, that's 8. Okay, so you're 120. All right. Gee whiz. Can't you guys just like work on real math for once? Okay, so 120 and 120 is 240. Oh, you're a 300? Why are you a 300 all of a sudden? Okay, I don't care. I just need you. I need you to work. Come with me. Sure. He says, everything is fine, he says. Look, I only need the top line to have like 240 anyway, but these first 3 lines have to be 300. Okay. So, you're going to plug it in? Yup. Are you going to move out of the way? Yup. All right. So there, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Can I make a line of things? Sure you can, he says. Can I? The pipe is too long. Oh, come on. That's not fair. Mr. O, what's up? Mr. Johnson, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You betcha. Okay. Let's do this. And do. There we go. Do this and that. There we go. Put that into... yeah, come on. Yeah, I know. There's going to be a little bit of clipping going on here. Get over it. So... Is that everybody now? No, you're still hanging out. What's your name? Your name is 75, and I don't know how much gas. Like it's almost like some of these didn't update correctly, and now I'm like literally finding out the truth. And look, I didn't hook this one up either, and he's 75. Well, I mean, I could plug him into that last gas line, I guess. Okay, so this one is now what? You're 300, dude. You can do your own line. What are you doing? What are you doing? You don't need to share this. See, I wish the numbers would have updated. Yeah, because this is all 300 now. Yeah, get out of here. Go on, get. See, I wish the numbers would have just updated because I've just went through a lot of pain and panic for no reason. Gosh darn it. Okay, sure. I mean, this is what I expected. This is what I expected. Okay, you go to there. You, okay, listen, we gotta fix this now. Alright, 7. Listen, buddy, you go into that one. You go into this one. And you go into that one. Yeah. Go on, get. Okay, right, guys? You're 300? Yes. We're just confirming everybody's a 300. You're a 300. Yes. You're a 300. You two are 150. That makes 300, right? So you're a 150. And you're a 150. And what are you? You're a 75. I don't care about you. And you're a 300. Okay, cool. We got it all. Jamie, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. We're nuclear people. We're blowing up nuclear today. Oh, and it's a beautiful setup too. Sanchez knows. Sanchez was here at the very start. He's seen the nuclear setup. He's like, oh my goodness. He knows. He knows. You bet. Also, you have your overlay on. I do. Wow. I'm just so busy. My bad. Yeah, do that. There we go. Done. Hope someday he'll just give me a break. Listen, I was very busy. You're about to see that. Okay. So, plugging in the things. You need a bunch of pumps to make this work, dude. I would think you'd need 10 pumps. Sure, he says. Okay. 10 pumps, dude. Line this up. Make this happen. There's one. All right, how high is that going? Yeah, it's only going about halfway, so we're going to need 10 pumps for this. 3, 4, and 5. Oh, don't fall down. No fallies. Okay, so do you want to take it from the back or the front? Do you want to put the other 5 in first? Probably a good idea. Okay. Nope. Turn you around. Oh, come on. You're not going to get to the top? You got to get to the top, dude. That means I need 3 sets of pumps? All right. Sure, he says everything is fine. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you better do the last ones because they got to go all the way now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5. All right, so power to the people. Do you get enough power poles for this? Probably not. Okay. In fact, why don't we guarantee that by doing this? Okay. Yep, give me that. Okay, you can have a power line, and you can have a power line, and somebody else can have a power line. Everybody can have power, people. Have all the power you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. There we go. There's the first 5. What's the count? All right. Well, we can do it this way. 1, 2. No, yeah, there we go. I don't know what the count is. I can't see the count. Uh-oh. Explorer is panicking. Why are you panicking, Explorer? What's wrong? Why? Yeah. I didn't forget about the car. Does the car think it's trapped in here? Okay, that was really weird. I mean, anytime I see that icon, it's usually because a bunch of trains have stopped working, right? So I was panicking. Oh, wow, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You betcha. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Keep going, people. I got things to build. Stuff to make. No more power lines. Are you saying I got no more extra connections down here, game? Is that what you're telling me? 2, 4, 4. All right, so those are kind of used up. Listen. Okay. Listen, just throw that down there. Okay, and one more, people. We can get one more out of this mess. There. Are you all green lights now? No. Come on, someone's got to have a power line. Someone's got to have an extra power hookup. I know it. Yeah, this guy hiding in the back. Give me them. Listen, I just need one power line to go there. Okay, so that's green lights there. We'll move up there. Pull my hair out. When math is going on, there is no time for that. That's right. There's no time. I mean, the math. Holy smokes, the amount of math. Listen, take the car with you. We're out of here. Beep, beep. Here we go. You got to get up there, dude. Yep. Sure, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. You can get up there. Just get on top of this pipe first. You'll be fine. You'll be okay. You're going to be okay. All right, here we go. Yep. And you can slowly move forwards. Yeah, come on, left hand. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, yeah, you did it, dude. You did it. Oh, thank goodness. Because I was really worried. I was concerned. 5 pumps, he says. You've got to power 5 pumps. Where's the pumps at? Well, there's one. Never hurts to have extra power poles around, people. Just put a bunch of extra power poles down whenever you feel like you're a little low on power. And then that way you have the option to just pick and choose whatever. Don't fall off of there, dude. Don't fall off of here. It's very bad for you if you fall off of here. Okay. Yeah, like no ground. You go into the void of space if you fall off of here. So don't do that. All right. Okay. And that's it. That should be it, right? Please tell me there's 5 green lights there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yep, good. Excellent. Whew. All right. Now I can relax. Go grab this crazy box up here because whatever. Make your car, dude. Go ahead, make the car. Give me the car. 1 car. Zip. Done. Take your box. Excellent. Now I can actually look at chat for like 33 seconds without panicking. Because we have all the nitrogen in the world. Now we can go stare at my greatest creation ever. Yeah, why don't you use the tier? Just expense. It's an old habit. Old habit, dude. I mean, why use more expensive power poles when I can just use a lot more cheap ones? Right? Like, I mean, you know, it's not like there's a limit. You know, like, I mean, who's stopping me, right? I can put power poles down all day. It's just an old habit. Just old habit. So yeah, I could use the fancy new ones, right? But you know, after doing things a certain way for so long, then you kind of just, you know, shrug your shoulders and say, yeah, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so where are all these crazy pipes going? Well, they're going down here. Okay, Max. Do you got any other great wisdom to share with people? Oh, come on, don't give me a hard time. So listen, we're gonna drive down here. Do. Right. Yep. So these pipes come along here, right? They come down the new rails, the new updated rail system, because of course our new uranium train, which somebody thought was a really good idea, of course drives around polluting the planet now. It's a really fun time. The pipes come down here. As you can see, they're going to turn left. Do. All our nuclear in the background. It's all fine. Everything's fine. 7 million nuclear waste. I'll be glad to get rid of that. Love how they go through the rock. Nice touch. I know, right? Hey, I'm all about that. I'm all about that style, dude. All about that style. You know, I mean, hey, there's no rule saying that, you know, someone couldn't have drilled a hole through that rock and put the pipe right through it, right? Going around takes too long. Well, as long as you upgrade from Windows XP, as long as I've upgraded from Windows XP, huh? Yeah, I mean, you know, Windows XP was a really good operating system. I just want to point that out. But I am on Windows 7 now, so it's okay. It's perfectly fine. So, of course, the new uranium train comes all the way down here from last episode. It goes down through the back along with those pipes. There go them pipes. Oh, yeah. That's right, people. The pipes come down here. The train goes around this. We're entering craziness, right? We're entering Crazy Town, right? So Crazy Town, of course, 7 million nuclear waste. The leg over here is crazy. Wait, you really on? No, I'm not on Windows 7. I am on Windows 10, but I'll tell you right now, I've only been on Windows 10 I was really late really late upgrading. I think I've only been on Windows 10 now for like maybe a year. Like I was really late upgrading. They haven't forced you to Windows 11. No, they've tried that. They've tried to upgrade on Windows 11 on me several times, and I've karate chopped them into submission every time. Okay, we got gas. Hopefully it gets here soon. Oh, right, it's over there. You have to hook that pipe up, dude. So let's have a look at all the creational things, because when you have 7 million waste to get rid of, yeah. Well, I mean, this is what happens when you have, when you've been playing on a map for a very long time. You got a lot of nuclear waste. We need a lot of nuclear waste riddance. So we'll drive over here now. We'll climb up this crazy ladder that I've built. Right? Boom. There we go. And I have a friend fighting Windows 11. Oh yeah, it has not gotten on my box yet. Nope. There is. Well, you can't even see all the machines in the back. The 40. Well, what is there? 3, 7. There's 21 blenders, 21 blenders, 7 refineries, 14 particle colliders, and a bunch of belt work. Couple of train stations. The train station closest to us isn't for this episode. It's going to be for probably the next episode. And the train station on the other side of it is the nuclear uranium train that you thought so many Stargates. Oh yeah, buddy, we're gonna light up the sky. Yep. It takes a lot of Stargates to get rid of a lot of nuclear waste. What can I tell you? It is what it is, people. Man, by the end of this episode, it's gonna look like it's bonkers, isn't it? Okay, so let's take that wonderful gas that I just painfully got all the way over here and hook it up. And let's hope that it's all in the pipes, right? Hey, that looks like gas. I'm so happy. I'm so happy it looks like gas. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. Okay, so stage 1 hooks up the gas, he says. All right. Oh, come on. It's too long. All right. Fine. Right. It's also misaligned by 1. Really? How did you misalign it by 1, dude? Well, it's not... Listen, it was a long trip over here, okay? And you only had, like, 2.5 days to make this happen. So, just get over it. All right, whatever. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Okay, yep. We got the right count. Give me this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you put 1 too many in, dude. You did that last time. Yeah, but that's because you got an emergency pipe. Oh, I see. Is that what we're doing? All right. So that's it. Now you can put the gas in there. Okay, so what are we doing next, Max? Well, the next thing we need is water. What? Yeah, turns out to make this stuff work, we need some water. Now, I'm going to show this to you guys here in a sec, and we're going to have a look at it. Now, these guys are self-sufficient, all right? So we're going to come over here. I'm going to look at comments before I show this off. Windows 11 isn't too bad, apart from the stuffing up the start menu. Yeah, well, that's my big concern, right? My time is pretty tight, and I'm scared about the start menu change. Now I do know, like, there's a couple of ways to get around that. You can go through a bunch of settings and you can set it kind of back to where it was, but I'm just really worried about that, right? They tried once and decided that my PC couldn't run Windows 10, 14, and Windows 11 on it. Would cost them a huge trial cost. I'll bet. Ah, gee. Okay, so we got gas in here. Yay us, right? I'm assuming there's gas coming down that pipe. Okay, so turns out everything is self-balancing here. So we have one refinery that's going to create sulfuric acid, all right, and requires 50 water a minute, all right. Then we have this machine here. It's going to create 30 water a minute and produce 30 nitric acid. So we got 50 acid, 30 nitric acid, and 80 water total. Okay. Now, these two blenders over here, okay, they want 40 water apiece. Okay. Oh, they're going to spit out 40 water apiece, right? And they are looking for times 2, 30 nitric acid and 50 sulfuric acid. So it turns out these guys are now looking for the exact amount of acid that these two guys will put out. And in return, these two machines will put out 40 water apiece, which is 80. And they're looking for 80 water over there. Hey, it all balances perfectly. But to make that work, you have to bootstrap it. So, hello, how are you? Good. It's kind of like being the fire department. So, hello, fire department, how are you? Good. We're going to bootstrap this by using this water line that we've got here. Yep. We're going to make this look a little messy. Yep. Can you reach over there? Did I just put an extra one in there for no reason? Yeah, you don't need that one there, dude. Yeah, we can just... I mean, you got all kinds of connections here you can plug into. So we're going to act like the fire department that fills up the swimming pool in the park in the summertime for the kids, right? So we're going to take some water here temporarily, and we're just going to put a little water in this tank right here. Okay, so if I look this tank up, we're going to put a little water in here. Right? Right, guys? A little water, right? Yeah, pump it up. Yeah, let's go. I got things to do today. Okay. Yep, here comes the water. We're going to put in, I don't know, about 200. We'll put in about 200 just to make sure it's going to be fine, right? We only need just enough to bootstrap it to kind of get things up and running, right? So we'll throw in, yeah, that's it. Throw all kinds of water in here. Yeah, fill it up. There we go. 22, 23, 24. There we go. The counter's going faster now. So we're going to throw a little water in here. And, of course, once we get about a couple of hundred in here, we're going to take this water line. We got to do this 7 times because, of course, I do. You know, hey, I wasn't going to do all the work off camera, people. Sometimes you gotta take what you can get. Now, this water is just going to build up in here. I'm not worried about that. These machines aren't turned on, right? So it's just trying to fill up the pipes. That's all it's doing. So we're going to, while it's doing that, I will save a little time by hooking up the next set of by at least getting the next pipe ready. Nope, not there. It's got to be on this side, dude. It's got to be on this side. All right. Well, that's cool. Why that side? Well, see, it turns out we got a valve on there, and I need that valve to be in a certain spot. Oh, okay. That's cool. Cuckoo. So put that there. Let's have a look now. Check the tank. See where it is. Are you at 200? Well, no, you're at 100. But actually, 100's probably more than enough. So I will take that. Yep, give me that. Boop. All right. Next tank, take this, do that, and same thing applies, right? Now, I am cutting into my rod production there, but I'm not really too worried about that because turns out we're not running all the nuclear reactors, so we're actually making way more rods than we actually need, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm enjoying it. Well, yeah, I'll bet you are. Okay, so you're now filling up a tank, right, guys? Yeah, you're really slow at it, but you are filling it. Okay. Well, let's go get the next tank ready while it's thinking about filling that one up. Okay. Do this, do that, drag this. Right to about there. Now, these are temporary pipes, right? I don't care if they look good, if whatever, right? I don't need these things to look pretty. I just need them to put water in these tanks so we can bootstrap these seven setups. Right there. Yep, looks good. Okay, go this way. Okay. Plug that in there. All right, let's go see if this other tank's finally started to fill yet. I mean, it should. That's a very bluish-looking pipe, people. It's a very bluish-looking pipe. You had better have water in you by now. Okay, what do you got? No. All right, well, it is filling it, but the problem, of course, is that it's also filling these pipes, right? So it's filling everything. Yeah, can you hurry up and get to 100? If you get to 100, I'll be happy. I could steal that other water pipe that's right there and do this twice as fast, but I'm a little concerned about taking that much water away from everything. I mean, this is fine. This is fine. You know, this allows me a little slowdown room so I can keep an eye on chat. So long things. I'm an Android. Are ya? Well, that's interesting. You're an Android, are ya? Okay. That's so long things short. I'm an Android. Cool. Well, I mean, I've been called worse. There's 108. We'll take that. Zip. Yep. Thank you for playing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try and put a pump on this and make it faster. So plug that in there. Come over here for a second, dude. If I slap a pump on this and get a wire for it somewhere, can we make this go a little faster? No. Stop playing with the explosives, dude. Yeah. Come here. Give me a pump. Put a pump on there. Other way. Gee whiz. Yeah, do that. Yeah, power lines. Who's got the power? I've got the power. Listen, who's got power over here? I need a power pole. Yeah, you. Hey, you. Yep, you. Yep, thank you. How are we doing for power? Do I want to look? Not really. So I have half of nuclear is turned on. Yikes. Yes, and you're gonna have to turn more of it on because when you fire up these 14 colliders, it's gonna get crazy. Yep. So we should turn on at least probably another 4 reactors to be safe. All right, we'll do that, but we don't need to just yet. Yeah, do the pumping of the things. Yeah, work really hard. I need to fill these tanks up faster. Now there's probably like 400 water in here, and I've already looked at it. All right, let's just get down here for a second. How much water you got? Oh, you're only at 41. Good. Let's get the next pipe in. Well, not good. I wish it was at like 100, and I'd just move on. The power. What power? Don't scare me like that, dude. That's not funny. There better be lots of power over there somewhere. I mean, look at all the steam coming up over there. There better be power. Gosh darn it. Yep. You got to plug the pipe in right there, dude. Okay, and then listen, stop playing with that stuff and just drag this thing down here. Okay, and boop, done. I'm sure this tank has 100 in it by now, right? You got 20 filters left. Are you going to get this done in time? I don't know, dude. I really don't. I mean, I have 400 filters, 400 or 500 filters back at the base, but... Oh, yeah, you're done, dude. Yep, done. Next. Thank you. Next pipe, please. Let's go. Yeah, pump all the things. Okay, while it's working on that one, I'll go up next. No, the power of voodoo. The power of voodoo. Then the Goblin King goes into the full song. Oh, gee. Yeah, the power of voodoo. Okay, I'm just gonna keep putting pipe in. Yep. All right, do this. Do that. Drag it over this way. Okay, back up just a wee bit. Yep, stop standing in the way. There you go. And then the final one is over here. It's going to look so awesome. Listen, Wired, you know what? We'll do that on the next one. Do that. Do this. This is the last one, so I don't care about the shape on this one. Okay. I do got to finish something up over here. So while we're watching these last 2 tanks fill up, we're actually going to do something else. Okay, come back down here. Check this tank. Look at the squiggly pipe. The squiggly pipe getting down here. It's perfectly fine, people. I mean, it's doing what it has to do, right? Which is put water in my buffer tanks so we can do this thing, right? It's going to be fine. You know, once I plug the other one in, I am going to check the others. There we go. That's it. Put water in there. Put water in there. That's it. Yeah, give me 100 water so we can get started. Or I can at least move on to the next one, and I'll double check these other tanks to make sure we didn't miss anything. 80, 90, yep, 90, 100. That's close enough. Thank you. And you come with me. Boom. Off you go. So you've got your 100, right? You're good? 128, don't care as long as it's over 100. But not more than like we don't want like 200, right? Like 192 is pretty close, but I'll take it. As long as it's got at least 100, between 100 and 200 in each of these tanks, we're good. 137, 138. Yeah, the water's just kind of sloshing around in there. Is that what the water's doing? Well, that's entertainment. So yeah, it's just kind of sloshing around. What do you got? 107? Yeah, I might throw a little bit more water into that one at the end. Some old movie I know by name Labyrinth. Oh, yes. Yeah. Yep, Labyrinth. There's a movie I haven't heard of in a long time, Labyrinth. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, they've had it on TV a few times, but I mean, not they haven't even had it on TV in a long time. Not here anyway. I mean, that's pretty crazy. Right? What is it? Not Billy Joel. Who is it? Who is the I can't remember the name. Why is my brain blank so much all of a sudden? What is his name? Sting. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Right? I mean, that's the, well, yeah, Sting. Oh, man. I'm feeling so nostalgic all of a sudden. Thanks for making me feel old. That's awesome. Just what I didn't need. Yep. Hurry up and fill this tank so we can go fix this line down here. Because part 3... Now, the colliders will spin up today, but it's not the final piece, right? The colliders just make you the pellets. Then my other train station down there is going to be for the next episode, and that's when you got to bring in all this extra gunk to finally turn these pellets into plutonium, right? So it is what it is. Okay. Let's check the tanks, see how you're doing. Oh, 177. You're done. Yep. Done. Yeah, you're on to the next one, dude. On to the next one. Okay, so while it's filling that tank, let's run over here for a second. Oh, yeah, this is so beautiful. The amount of work that went into this was crazy. Okay, did I run out? Where did I run out at? Oh, okay, yep. Okay, so there's the belt. Yeah, there's the belt. And then I ran out down here, right? Yep. Yep. So 1, 2, 3. And then it's do you want to put that here? 1, 2, 3? Yep. Sure. Okay. Now grab this. Put that here. And then put that here. And we got to set this up with boxes, but just to get started, because I mean, you know, this is what everybody's going to be waiting for, right? When we turn these on and everything goes zoom and it's crazy, that's what everybody wants, right? So to make that happen, I do got to put in a few temporary boxes here. Right? Nope. You get 1 temporary box because you didn't pick up the steel that you were supposed to pick up 25 minutes ago. The conveyor belt's too steep. Baloney. That's lies. Whatever. Okay. Listen, it's okay. Just put it down over here instead. Okay. Give me this. Yep. Do that. There you go. See? It's perfectly fine. Let's go see how the tank's doing. Oh, radiation. Yeah, it's bad, isn't it? Yeah, like I said, I've gone through this whole build. This whole build went through 300 filters. I am now down to my last 19 filters. Yeah, it's bad. Where are we with this tank? Oh, yeah, you're done. Yep. Yeah, take it off, dude. Okay. Yeah. Last tank, dude. Last tank. Okay, there you go. Now we gotta go back to doing this because we're not done yet. Okay, so what's going on is obviously these colliders are going to make us pellets. I've got the inlines done, but I haven't got the outlines done. So the outlines, I have to stand here, look really good at it, put a merger right there, and then I have to put another merger right here. I think it is. Then I need this to be 5, and I think it's 1, 2. Is it 1, 2? 1, 2. Yep. Yep. There we go. We do this. Boom. By the way, give me that. Nope. Give me this. Thank you. And then over here, it is 1, 2. And then over here, it is 1, 2, 3. 1. You could align that up better. Yep. It's fine. Yep. Do this, do that. There you go. 1, 2, and 3. And then we take this to there, and that plugs into there. Okay. I can probably get one more of those in before we check the tank. So, I need number 9. Okay. Go stand over here. Yep. Boop. Why is that not lining up today? Why are you not lighting up all of a sudden? Light up my life. That's right. Light up my life, dude. Why is that wrong? That is... Oh, no, that's not wrong. That's right. You're fine. Everything's fine. You're just panicking for no reason. It's okay. You're not done with that yet. Come back over here. Okay, you're good. Now you can go to 5. Yep, turn that. 1, 2. There you go. See, you were all right. Just because they weren't going to give you the fancy lines don't mean nothing, dude. You've built lots of things without lines before. You know, they didn't have fancy lines 3 years ago. You can do it. You can do it. All right, so 5. Yeah, do it. 1, 2. Swing that around. Boom. And plug in. All right, let's go check that tank because I'm sure that tank is probably done. As you're down to 17 filters. Yep, that's a thing. Where are you, tank? Oh, yep. Too much. Gosh darn it. Way too much. Way too much. Okay, empty the fluid buffer. We'll have to put more in there. Yeah, a little too much, dude. A little too much. Anyway, back online for the startup. Oh yeah, oh yeah. No worries, man. I know all the transferring of the things and the bus and the things and the stuff and the things as the sun comes up tomorrow. Here comes the sun to light up my life. You betcha. And my particle colliders. You bet. Okay. Let's try not to overfill the tank this time. Yep. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you. Come again. So, get out. Now you gotta clean up all this pipe work. Okay. You know, the zigzaggy pipe that I've built to come all the way down here to put temporary water in. Oh, gee. Oh, careful. Let's be careful what we're deleting now, people. Don't let's not get too crazy. Do you want? All right, we'll start from the other end, and I'll work my way back. At least we got those two done. Okay. So get rid of that. Get rid of this. It's got an opera vibe today. I don't know. I wouldn't call it the opera vibe. But, you know, it's going to be a sunshiny day. Oh, yeah, we're going to light up the sky with these things. You know, I mean, literally, I'm creating a third sun here. This binary star system's about to turn into a tri-star system because I'm about to create a lot of power. All right, so it's all good after that. Do you want to leave that there for now? Well, no, let's get rid of that. I mean, the pipe's not hurting anything. It's fine. It can stay there. Okay, so next thing, yes, you gotta make sure that the outputs are done on these, dude. I know you don't want to come over here because the radiation goes zip as soon as you do, but you got to come over here. Okay, so that box is done, right? Yes, I see it. This one is done. Yes. So then you're here. This is where you left off. All right. 9. Yep. Thanks for the lag. I know, game. We're gonna fix all this. We're gonna fix some of the lag. I can't fix all the lag, but we're gonna fix some of it. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna make it all turn into stuff that goes crunchy in the night. Do this. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 5 goes on there, and then it's 1, 2, and then over here it is 1, 2. We take you, we plug you into there. Okay, we take you and we plug you into here, and that plugs into there. All right, that's that one done. 2 to go. 2 to go. Or did I do this one? Nope, you didn't do this one. You're all right. Keep going. 2 to go. Okay, line yourself up pretty good. Yep, you look good. You look good. Oh, now you're gonna give me a line? Oh, sure, whatever game. Whatever game. Okay, put this down here. There's 2, there's 3. It's just a little nuclear waste, people. It's perfectly fine. But it's all going to go bye-bye. It's going bye-bye today. Okay, plug you into there. Oh, you got to go back to this. Yep. Put that in there. 1, 2. There we go. Nice. 1 to go. Okay, you got to go to 9. Yep, there you are. Stand in front of this. Right about there. Sure, he says. Must be. Ah, look at that. I always think I knew what I was doing sometimes. Look at that alignment. It's all good in the neighborhood after that. So let's put this in here. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay. Okay, careful. 1, 2, boom. And then plug you into there. Oh, night. Max, what are you doing? I don't know. I didn't do that. Well, just did it on its own, did it? Sure. Okay. Do that. Do this. 1, 2. That feels weird. 1. Wait a minute. 1, 2. It just felt really weird counting it off. Don't know why. Okay, we're good. 16 filters down. You're at 16 filters, dude. Okay, next, sulfur and iron plates are next on the list. Listen, while you're down here, why don't you run some power lines? There's an idea. Okay. Where do you want to run the power lines at? I don't know. Okay, where do you want to run these power lines? Well, we could run them right on top of the buildings, I think. I'm good with this. All right. Well, just give me a second then. We'll come down here. Of course, anybody watching, this is one of my favorite tricks. Yeah, I need you to do this. No, we're not gonna put it in. I need you to put that on top of there, dude. There you go. Nice. And we'll just come all the way down here. Right. You haven't got enough. You haven't got enough things up here, dude. Okay. So where are you gonna put the power line at now? Okay. Well, let me think about it for 5 seconds. Okay. Let's see. Well, I mean, I can put it on top of that. And then I guess we'll work our way all the way down, and then we'll work our way back. It's probably the easier way to do this. Okay. Yeah. No, don't go closer to the nuclear radiation, dude. Okay, we're good. Now the Muppets is something I know. Yeah, Muppets. Oh, yeah. Do. 1, 2. Yoda. Oh, yes. Oh, great. All the great things. Yeah, keep going, dude. Okay, right to there. There you go. And then right there. Now, I'll work my way down here. We'll hook in the sulfur. We'll hook in the iron plates. And then I got to work my way back down here to plug in the power, right? But everything will be ready, so as these should start firing up and do stage 1. What is this? What's going on here? What? Oh, no, that's fine. It's okay. It's okay, Max. You know, when you do, you do a really big build, right? You're always paranoid that you forgot a thing, or, you didn't do a setting, or, like one of 50 things, right? I mean, so it's like when you think you see something out of place or out of alignment, it's like, oh man, that's the programmer in me, right? It's like, you've just worked on, hundreds if not thousands of lines of code. And then, you're going through one more time and you think you see something out of place, but it's not really out of place because you didn't really mess it up, but you thought you messed it up. Let me tell you. Oh, easy. There you go. Okay. All right. Down here. Okay. Do this. Where are you going to put this one? I don't know. Why isn't this one plugged in? I don't know. What happened here? What's going on here? Something's wrong. Something is wrong here. Yeah, you're not even ready, dude. What's going on here? I thought these guys were done. These guys are not done. No, this is wrong. Now, I'll tell you why. I was going to do a setup one way, and then I figured out I couldn't do it. So I had to change it. Okay. No, that was right, dude. Why did you do that? I don't know. Because this doesn't look right. There's something. Oh, you're missing your thing. So this was right. Yeah, put that back there. Yeah, put that back. Yeah, you're missing your thing. You haven't got a thing. Okay, so... yeah, you go there. Yeah, that's fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. Except that you're missing your topper. Yeah, dude. You're missing your thing. What happened there? I don't know. Okay. So you go... Really? You're gonna give me like, what happened there? Okay, let's go stare at this one for a second. You're down to 14.5 filters there, dude. Oh, okay, right. Yep. Then what is this guy doing? Listen, first of all, that's not for you. That's for you. So you need that there. You go into there, right? Because these guys are inputs. Yeah, he's looking for non-fissile uranium and uranium waste. You're the uranium waste line. You're the non-fissile line. You're baloney line. What is this line? Oh, this line is for uranium, right? Yes. But why are you missing one of your boxes? Because you didn't hook it up yet. No, you did. 1, 2. Okay, you're staring at the wrong thing, dude. You're missing the cross box, not the top box. Oh, okay. Yeah, you fixed it all. You're okay. I'm telling you, people. Mega builds. They're hard on the head. Okay, so now I know where I'm missing my... Now that I figured out where I was missing my thing, because I, lost myself in time and space. We'll blame Q or Loki for that. I don't know which one yet, but we'll blame somebody for it. We got that fixed up. You got to go there. And then, yeah, we got to jump up here just a little bit. No, don't you attach yourself to that, mister. Don't you even think about it. Okay. Cool. Now we can let's hook up the steel and aluminum, dude. Okay. So steel and sulfur, I mean. Okay, so steel goes on top, sulfur's on the bottom, right? Please say yes. Nope. Sulfur's on top, steel's on the bottom. Okay, sulfur. Sulfur goes on top. All right, and then steel's on the bottom, right? Yes. Okay. Cool. Okay, we need, and that's why you put the little toppers on there. Look at you go. All right. In fact, I think you need 2 toppers, if I remember correctly. And then that's, yeah, see, you had 2 toppers there, and then you ran out of belts, and you ran out of, actually, you ran out of several items. Okay, this box has a bunch of stuff. Yay, us. Okay, so let's get that out of the box. You're probably going to have to do it this way. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, 2, 2. 2's good enough, dude. There you go. Okay, we'll make it a little bit prettier by doing this. Yep. Do that. Yeah. I don't think we needed the 2, actually. We probably could have just put it on there and then turned it and then hooked it. There you go. That's okay. All right, so let's go with my... No, don't you dare do that. Okay, there we go. Take this, do this to here. And then I need you to go over there. All right. 1 merger. I need this merger to go right here. I need this thing to go right here. And I need you to reach all the way over here. Can you do it? Yes, of course you can. Boom. 1 down, 1 to go. Yep. Put all them plates down there, people. Plate me up. There we go. Nice. Now for the sulfur. Okay. All right, sulfur. Take this. Hook it in there. You're gonna have to come up. Yeah, I'm working on that. There you go. Okay, there we go. And sure, he says. Do that to there. Boom. And then you need a merger over here, like right there. Please fit. Look, don't give me a hard time, game. I realize this is really going to be squeezy, and I'm sorry. We'll see if it works. Okay, give me that. Colliding splitters and mergers sometimes don't work right, so we're going to see anyway. Are you doing things? You look like you're doing things. You've got your sulfur, right? Everybody's getting sulfur all the way down. Yep, you do that. Okay, cool. Okay, let's turn this on. No, well, this part, not the collider parts. I mean, we're going to turn the colliders on. Don't get me wrong, but we're going to turn this part on first, because these have got to start firing up, right? We got to start getting some stuff made. Are you going to put power in the power lines or what? Well, yeah, I am. Okay. Sure, he says. Just not yet. You know. Yeah, perk. Oh, you missed it, dude. You missed it. I know. And now you're all over the place. The people are going to get dizzy on camera. You'll be fine. Yeah, give me that. Right there. And then I'll take you, put you right. Okay. Why are you over here? That's not where you're supposed to go. Yeah. Or is it? No, you're right. You're okay. You're fine. Sure. Right, because these are backwards. These are supposed to be that way. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, thanks, lag. I appreciate that. So, not really, though. Yeah, that's exactly what I didn't want, but okay. Sure, he says. Give me that. Put that in there. Give me you. Okay. On to the next ones. Careful. Really? Are we going to be able to land on any of the tops? There we go. I was going to say, can we please land on one of the tops tonight? Okay, there we go. And then one there. And one there. Now stare at chat. I knew there was a connection. Yoda was Frank Oz, who worked with Henson. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was about, yeah. Yoda was Frank Oz, who worked with Henson, and of course the two of them, you know, they used to collaborate all the time, do all kinds of crazy things. Glad that you know what you're building. This is a mega build of a confusion to me. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. I mean, you know, it's going to be, you know, we got 3 more sets to go. We're going to plug this wire in, and then these are all going to turn on, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to get very exciting. Yeah, give me the other wire. Give me the other wire. There you go. And then run down here. There you go. Yes. Because, all right, so this one faces this way. Those two face that way. And because of that, it looks really weird when you go to hook some of these power lines up. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Yeah, give me another one. There we go. And do this. Do. Okay, and that one, and 4 more to go. Yep, up, and away. Thanks, leg. Okay, there we go. Plug that, and then run down here, and then we take you, and we plug you into that. Oh, okay, I guess that's all right. No, you know what, it's not all right. I'm going to keep them all uniform so as I know what's going on. Okay, this guy has a power pole sitting on the ground, looking lonely. Well, let's solve that problem for him. So we're going to just run this out here. We'll just come over here a little bit. Yeah, we know them guys have got a power line over there. Sure. Excuse me, I know you got a power line over here. You don't mind if I borrow it, do you? Yeah, look at that nice fresh connection, people. Yes. Okay, here we go. We're going to plug in first part. There it is. Yeah, what happened to the power? 29, 31. You really should go turn on some of them nuclear reactors that you've got over there, you know. Okay. let's go turn them on, and then we'll come stare and see how part A is doing. Because these are going to need a few minutes, right? These kind of need a few minutes to fire up and start spitting out stuff. So while we're doing that, we'll grab the car, go turn on, I don't know, 4 reactors. Be all right, I guess. We'll turn on 4 reactors. That's another, what's that, 25? That's another 10,000. Oh, yeah, sure, he says. We'll just go turn 4 on. You know what? Maybe we'll turn 6 on. Just to be safe. 15,000 should be perfectly fine, right? I mean, you know. Okay, yeah, we'll turn, yeah. Well, it's partially alive. The particle collider part is not alive yet, but it will be soon. Oh, it will be. It will be. Oh, yeah. We're going to go turn on 6 nuclear reactors, and then we will do stuff and things and stuff. Well, then we're going to come over and hook up the particle colliders, and then we'll fire them up, and I will hope I haven't lost all my hair. It'll be great, right? It's going to be great. Let's see. You got about half of these turned on at the moment. So where does that put us? It's up here somewhere. Excuse me. Well, let's start here and take a look around. Is this about halfway up? I don't know. Wow, the amount of lag over here is crazy. Yeah. You know what? While we're over here, all right. Well, listen. First of all, let's find out where. Yeah, this is dangerous. Okay, so that has no power. Let's find out which one has power first, right? Okay, so this has power, so this is where we got to start. I'm going to put this thing here temporarily, just to remind me where I got to come back to, because we got to go down here to the end for a second. Oh, yeah, the lag here is, I mean, you know, it is what it is, right? Okay, so everything from here on is turned on. These are all functioning, hopefully. Hopefully I didn't miss any of them. But they should all be turned on, these ones. But that, the reason we're coming down here is we want to look at these boxes, and we're going to be very quick about it, because of course this is highly radioactive. And look, I cleaned this all up, made a new bridge, I mean, you know, little things. For me, it's very important. As you can see, the nuclear waste over there in the far distance is actually going over there all the way down that new little side bridge, as I try to clean up some of the zigzagging waste lines I had. Please tell me that we've got a lot of boxes. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many in this box? 5.5, huh? All right. I mean, it's 5.5 boxes of rods, dude. It's not like anything's bad. Yeah, I know, but I was kind of hoping that would be 6 boxes by now. Well, it's not, so just accept it. Okay, because, you know, the reason I was hoping it was 6 boxes is because I'm about to turn on another 6 reactors. Now, we make enough rods to run all the reactors, which is why we have the boxes, so as we could have a backup. You're making things, right? Idle. Why are you idle? 44 out of 50. You're out of uranium cells. Why is that? Why do you not get enough uranium cells? Why is there a problem? This is not good. Well, all right. First of all, we will investigate that shortly. We'll find out why there's not enough uranium cells. But we got to drive back up here and turn on 6 reactors before we go turn on these particle colliders. All right. Okay. Right here. All right, 6 reactors, he says. No, you'd better hustle here, buddy, because there's like radiation everywhere here. So we're gonna do 3 on this side. Boop. There's 1. Off you go. And 2. Okay. And 3. Okay. All right. This will be 4. And, oh, yeah, there you go. Thanks, leg. There's 5 and 6. Okay. This will now push us up to 62. That should be more than enough. I'm pretty sure we don't need 62. I think everything all together only comes to like 17,000. So this should be more. That should be enough power. Okay. So, we're missing a few items. Let's see if we can't investigate that on our way back over to the colliders. All right. So, push button. We are looking for encased uranium cells. Why do we not have enough encased uranium cells, he says. I'm not sure, he says. It's the bottom belt. All right. Well, let's go stare at that. Now, I know some of the reason would be is that I did kind of rip myself off by taking some of that water, right? Ooh, easy. Don't drive off the roof. Don't you dare. All right, so there's lots of encased uranium cells moving there. I see them up there on the belt on the right. So this is good. This means it's not jammed up or anything. It's just not producing enough. And I'm assuming you're the belt that goes all the way down there. All right. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, dude. You can do it. You can do it. All right, there we go. Yep. All right, so he comes all the way down here. Whoa. Easy. Okay, something. What did I lose out on here? Oh, there they are. All right, so now, yeah, so it transfers over to the bottom, to the top belt. Okay, well, let's have a look at that. We just want to make sure everything's running, right? I probably would have shorted myself when I was stealing that water from this guy, right? So I'm not too panicked about it, just a little panicked about it. Now, I am going to have to fix up these uranium cell makers. I've now discovered what my flaw is in them, because I couldn't find it for the longest time. Everything should have been balanced right, but the problem is that I forgot to put in a valve. I forgot to put in a valve piece when I put in the loop to run these. So I'm going to do a small redesign here, and then I'll show everybody once it's been updated, because it just makes everything easier that way. All right, so these are all spinning around with goo, right? Spinning, spinning, spinning. You're not spinning. That's never good. Oh, you know what the problem is? I see it here. I can see it from here. I know what the problem is. It's not, they're not jammed up in the pipe. There's not enough uranium. Well, these guys might be jammed up in the pipe. What's your problem? Oh, you just don't get enough acid. Really? Any other time, you guys are overflowing with acid. What is your problem? Are you making acid for me? Or are you supposed to be making the acid? Well, you got enough sulfur. That's not your problem. Any other time, these would be jammed up. I would have to clear out the acid lines because they were too full, and I'm going to fix that issue. But maybe I fixed it too well the last time I emptied these lines out? Yeah, I must have. I mean, I'm glad to see the uranium here, but the middle row, its problem is not enough uranium, and this guy's problem is not enough acid, which is really weird. Oh, wrong machine? Is that what I'm looking at? What are you guys doing? Well, you're making acid, all right, and then you're zigzagging it over there. And them guys are putting acid out. We just don't have enough acid in the system. Yeah, it's pretty low. What are you doing? Oh, gee whiz, dude, you're so full. Yeah, I gotta fix these. So yeah, that's the problem here, is that these guys are just dumping theirs straight into this pipe. And what it's doing is even when them guys aren't running at 100%, these guys are. And what it's doing is overfilling the acid pipe. I realize this is a 5-minute diversion, but I just had to come see why the encased cells weren't being done, right? So, nevertheless, that is something I will do off camera. It's just a tweak in the piping I gotta do, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, colliders, people. Let's crash something. Okay, first we gotta run the power lines. Yep. Power lines, people. Gotta run power lines to make this all work. Are you gonna hook up the uranium first? No. We're not doing that. I'd like to see now here's the problem. No matter what I do here, we're getting closer to radiation, right? So, you know, we'll do what I can, but it's gonna get messy. All right, power lines, people. Power lines. Make that happen. Can you stand up on top of these wheels? Oh wow, awesome. All right, cool. So, I need a fake power pole. I need a fake power pole to get this started. All right, do that. Okay, one for you and one for you. Yeah, by the way, anybody that wants to do this, you can't put a power pole on top of a merger splitter. You have to start it on the ground and then run a wire, and then you can run it from there, right? Just to kind of point that out. Boop. Okay. There's one. Oh, dude, you missed. All right. Mr. O, have yourself a good night, man. I appreciate the hanging out, as always. Okay. Do this. Do this. Okay. Drag this down. Now, of course, where's the sun at? Yeah, like it'll be dark here in about 6 minutes. You know that's when we're going to fire this up, right? I mean, it's just a given. I'm not seeing the stuff I need here, though, which is my concern part. I should see stuff here by now, right? And I'm not seeing it. So we're going to stop here for a second. Hey, guys, what are you doing? You know, over here. Are you guys making me stuff? You're not spinning around like you're supposed to be spinning around. Oh, well, that's because you haven't given them the other two things. Darn it. All right, all right, all right. Let's give them the other two things. So, the other two things are poisonous. Yes, you've only got 13 filters, dude. I know, but we can't make stuff unless we plug stuff in. So let's plug stuff in. All right, here we go. Take you, and boop. There's one. Okay. Yeah. Now you're going over to the radiation level of destiny, dude. It's going to eat filters like crazy. I know. Okay. Give me that. And boom. Okay. Try and stay away from that. Yep. Okay, meanwhile, while it's hopefully going to start making me the stuff that I'm missing here now, we can try to keep putting this in. And I'm going to try and hopefully not get too radiated at any one time. Okay, oh, you made, oh, dude, yeah, you were there. You were there. All right, well, you're not there now. So, grab your power line, we'll catch the next one. Okay. It's a little harder for me with my bad left hand, right? I mean, you know, I think I do pretty good considering, you know, my left hand doesn't work very well. Okay, do that, do this. Okay, come down here. There we go. Do this. And do this. Yep, two sets to go, dude. 4 machines. Do it. Okay, there we go. Nice. Last 2 sets. Ah, there's what I was expecting. Yes. You do that, guys. You do that. Oh, yeah, look at that. Green goo. We like green goo. It's gooey. It's green. I'm glad to see it. You bet. Wait a minute. Whoa. What happened here? What's going on here? Wait a minute. Why are they on that line? Oh, no. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. You're not supposed to be on that line. No. Stop that. Stop that. You're not supposed to, you're supposed to be on these lines. Why aren't you on these lines? Oh, no. First of all, where are you coming from? All right, first of all, you're down here already. So, did you hook up the last 2 lines on these? Before you go running off, let's make sure at least these have power. So, really, you're going to just creep on over here, are you? Let's make sure these have power. Yep, give me that. That way I don't have to come back here and worry about that problem. All right, so there we go. And there you go. Now, this is bad. That is not supposed to be on those lines. They're supposed to be on these lines. Yep, beep, beep. You can beep, beep me all you want. You're supposed to be out on these lines. Somebody's messed up. Somebody's dang gone messed up. I gotta go find them. Okay. All right, well, we might as well start with the first set and work our way down, because the first set would have the most stuff, right? So it's getting uranium and nuclear waste and all the stuff and the things first. So you might as well run all the way up here and check these machines out first. All right, I'll catch you in the office. Okay, let's see what we got. So, machine, what are you doing? Yeah, like you're supposed to be coming out here. You're supposed to go up here. And then what are you doing? Right, you're supposed to... So this first set of machines is working correctly. Right? Yeah, you got a thing going down there. Yup, and then you got a thing going in the back of you, right? Yes, okay, so machine 1 is working correctly. So let's check the next row. The next row, that looks good. It's supposed to come across. You've got stuff in there, and you've got stuff. You don't have stuff there. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Is this where I've made the mistake? I believe so. Yep, this is the mistake. Yeah, I see that. Yep, that's the mistake. You are not supposed to go there, you goof. You were supposed to go there, and then you're supposed to come in right there. All right. Okay, fix that. But I'll have to now go back. I'm going to have to grab a bunch of that goop and fix that up properly. I can see this one's already in the right spot because you can see the little S snake turn there. That one looks good. Okay, that looks good, but why does this look weird back here? Something still looks weird back here, but okay, well, at least it's in the right spot. I'm not seeing any nuclear waste here. Oh, that's because there's a smart splitter there, dude. That second row over there doesn't get nuclear waste until this row is fully loaded, and it's going to take a while. So that's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, go get this goop that's in the wrong spot because you're going to have to fill these machines manually. And now that you got all this nuclear waste running down here at 50 miles an hour, you're getting poisoned really, really bad. So, can we try and fly up over this? Well, we're going to try. Okay, Okay, so to clean this up temporarily fast, I'm just going to grab it manually. Okay. I will empty this line here into this box, and then you're down to 10 filters. Well, I know, but there's not much I can do about it. I mean, there's not like a lot of places you can hide out here at the moment where it isn't radioactive. Everything is just killing me. Gee whiz. Yeah, like even all the way over here isn't safe. No place is safe. All right, that belt is emptied out. All right, good. I can now grab that stuff, and I'll just manually chuck some into these reactors down here. All right, you're down to 9 filters. Yep, come on, dude. Come on, hurry up. Make this happen. 430? Done. All right, cool. Manually chuck it into these things, would you? Okay, petroleum pellets. Did I not set all these machines already? Here, have that. Done. Okay, well, I mean, we can run all the way down here already, because I'm just going to check the... All right, so that looks good. I guess I didn't set up the front row. I guess I only set up the back row. All right, that's fine. Well... You're down to 7.5 filters, dude. I know. There's not much I can do about it, though. Okay. What are you? Yep, you look good. Yep, you look good. It's gonna be dark soon. Okay. Do this. Yep, you look good. Petroleum pellets. Oh, yeah. Okay. You're looking good. 2 to check. Like, that front row is still filling up. That's how much nuclear waste we're going to be getting rid of at any one time. Oh, yeah. We're getting rid of nuclear waste here, people. Okay. Now, can I find a spot that isn't going to kill me for the next several minutes? Probably not. You need to find at least some place you can go. You know what? Go sit in the car until it's dark. Okay, that's an idea. Because when you're in the car, you're safe. There. Ta-da! Okay. So, nuclear waste is still filling up on the front ends. All right, that's fine. Whew. Let me tell you, this has been a crazy 2 hours, isn't it? Been a crazy 2 hours. All right, so hopefully now I would expect that autosave's going to kick in here in about 4 minutes. We've probably got about 3-4 minutes of sunlight left. It's all going to come down to the wire, people. It's all going to come down to the wire. Yep. I'm just looking to see if I can see anything out of place, not in the right spot. I mean, everything looks good. Yikes. I just think it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. I think everything's going to be okay. All right, yeah, that looks good. These two look good. These ones are looking all right. Okay, yep. Yep, we got the loops on that one. They look good. Okay, and that looks fine. And then it comes down here to the last one. You're running out of concrete. Yeah, you're running out of concrete, dude. Anyway, we'll deal with that. All right, let's take the car back up the other side. Wow, the nuclear waste is just getting here now. That's crazy. It's just getting down here to the far end on this machine row. Wow. That's crazy. Yep. Well, I did say I was going to get rid of nuclear waste. I'm definitely doing that. Yes, this looks good. I like to see nice little buckets of goo. buckets of goo, people. Right? So these belts on the bottom should be full of goo buckets. Yes. Wait a minute. Are you full of a goo? You got goo buckets, right? Yes, you got goo buckets. You all look good. You're all jamming up in the back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, goo buckets everywhere. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, lots of goo buckets there. Everything looks good. All right. Sun's about to go down. I hope I don't have to turn the machines on manually. They should be just powered on by default. Okay. Look at that. We are full of goo buckets. I got a hair on my face. Okay. So where is the power line for this? Well, it's right there. Cool. I guess we're just waiting for the sun to go down now. Well, that, and I do need this nuclear waste to start traveling down this second thing. I should show you guys that before we start things up. So this is all dangerous out here. This is a smart splitter, and obviously, okay. So you'll notice here, it is going to fill the back row up first, and then it will fill up the front row. And now the reason we're doing that, of course, is these things are very expensive. These are very expensive machines, and we're going to be running a lot of power here. So if there's not enough, if for some reason the back row is taking enough nuclear waste at the moment, now it shouldn't. This is we're putting out this belt is full, right? Which is a 780 belt. We're only processing 700. So once the front starts running, it will keep running until all the extra is gone. Then when the extra is gone, the front row will only run if the back row is totally full. So that way we get to save a bunch of power a little bit down the road, right? But we're running this many machines because we have 7 million to get rid of. 7 million waste. So it's got to go, right? And to get, in fact, I did the calculation today. It would take 8 solid days to get rid of all that waste if I left the game running for 24 hours a day. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. So we're probably looking at a good couple of months to get rid of all that waste, in the time frame that I would be playing. But it's about 8 solid days of 24-hour waste there. And you got to remember, we're still creating waste. We're still creating, now we're creating probably about, about 400 waste a minute. So we're really only getting rid of about 300 waste a minute, which means you're adding on another month and change to do it. All right, everything stopped moving. That means everything is full. You betcha. Now I just want to turn this on as soon as the sun goes down. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna plug this sucker in, and it's gonna fire up and probably burn out half the circuitry in the whole thing. But it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be just fine. We're just waiting for the sun to go down, people. Yeah, so as we can see all the loop-de-loops light up our lives. So many Stargates, I'll have every alien here, no problem. It's going to be great. But this was a crazy build. This was a crazy big build. I had to grab sulfur from way over there on the far side of aluminum. I had to grab a bunch of iron from way over there. Then, of course, making, all... this whole base is full of big builds, people. It's just full of big builds. It's what it is, right? And sure enough, nuclear waste, people, another big build. But anyway, nevertheless, I guess this is actually a good time to talk about the rest of the week. The rest of the week is going to be, I don't know how much game is in Word Factory. So that's what we're going to be playing tomorrow, Word Factory. And it's also what's going to come out on Friday and also scheduled for Sunday. Now, Word Factory is that fun little word factory game, and where you build words by using factories, right? And then, but if it only goes, like, I don't know how many episodes, it's just a small little, I would think it's a relatively small game. So, of course, we got, 7 games coming out here in 7 weeks, plus this, right? And this takes up, this takes up a lot of time. So, we got a little bit of Word Factory coming out for the rest of this week, but depending on how long that game is, we may sneak in some episodes of other stuff, right? Whether it's this or Atlantic Truck Simulator or something else, that will be fine. Then, after starting next week, of course, I Am Future is going to come out on Thursday. This will be back. So this of course will be out next week, of course, where we will be doing the third and final piece, which goes right here, and that is taking the pellets and turning it into plutonium and then getting zillions of dollars in points, because we already get lots of points, but we're going to get even more points. Not yet. The sun's just about to go down, Jamie. It's about to go down, and then we're going to plug this sucker in and watch lights up. It's just going to lose its mind. All the nuclear waste is now in standby mode. So hopefully, hopefully it all works. All right, there goes the sun. There goes the sun. It's going down right now. You betcha. Yep, it's going down. The other sun should be coming up here in a second, right? The other sun is coming up right over behind the train station. There it is. There's the second sun. The daylight sun is going down. The nighttime sun is coming up. Boom, there it is. All right, let's back the car up. All right, so we're going to jump out. We're going to plug in the wire. I'm going to climb this ladder. We're going to stare at the galaxy. Oh yeah. And then we're going to watch this sucker light up like a Christmas tree. All right, here we go. With my 7 filters left. Here we go. We're going to take that, and I'm going to plug you in here somewhere. Right there. Boom. Okay, now we're going to run over here. Yep. Run, dude. Run, everybody. Run. Okay, yep. You up there. Yeah, I know. Don't stay near the gas cans. That's really bad for you. Okay, yep. Keep going. All right. That's right. I want to see blinking lights, people. Blinking lights. I see stuff going into other things. I see this one starting to spin up. Yes, I like seeing lightning bolts. Lightning bolts, people. That's what you want to see. Hopefully they're all working. They should be all working. Did I miss a wire somewhere? Oh, no. That one over there is starting to spin up. I can see that one spinning up. Yeah, that one is spinning up. Boom. Yeah, that's right. Yes. Come alive, my pretties. Come alive. Yes. And hopefully we don't short the base out. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. It's going to be fine. Ah, yeah. Who's eating all the nuclear waste? We are. We are going to eat all the nuclear waste. Yes. Now, the problem here is the draw distance. Because I have it set to medium settings, it probably is not showing me the far ones. I might try to put it on high settings here at some point in time, just so as we can come over here and stare at it in the high points. But I am going to run down here with my last 7 filters to make sure that these are all working, right? So we know these 4 are working. In fact, they're spinning up again right now. Oh, yeah. Boom. Yep. Let's go. Yeah, do all... So, yeah, I think what I got to do is I'll change my settings to high. Oh, boom. Yes. Make things happen, people. Yes. Woo. Ah, yeah. Nice. There's the autosave. Yep, you're spinning up. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, see, it's a draw distance thing, right? I have to be so close to the draw distance. So what I will do is for the next episode... I will change. All right, so now I've gone into autosave, right? I will go in and I will boost the settings up to high again. How long will it take to clear the backlog? All right, well, if I were to do nothing else right now and leave the computer running 24 hours a day, with this game running, it would take a little over 8 days. But that's if I was not generating any more nuclear waste. The problem is that I am generating more nuclear waste. We're generating about 400 a minute. We're eating 700 a minute. So actually, it's probably, if I was to leave it running 24 hours a day, it would probably take, well, I mean, you know, you're looking at probably 16 to 20 solid days. So I figure it's going to take us about 3 months, three to 4 months to eat up all the nuclear waste. And then what will happen is that the front row will basically shut down and won't run as much, right? That is the numbers. And of course, autosave is always very painful in the game because this map is so huge now that it takes like 4 minutes to save, right? So I'm just, you know, it is what it is, people. It is what it is. Hey, we're getting rid of nuclear waste. That means something. You know what that means? That means this box here goes green. You betcha. Which box? That box. That's right. The one in yellow. There we go. Yeah, in fact, I think this one just, yeah, that one's spinning up now. Yep, there we go. Yeah, the one in yellow, people. The one in yellow is now going to be a green box. Nuclear power, people. Nuclear power is a go. You betcha. That's right. As these things all spin up my life and do all the glowy things, that yellow box will now turn green because nuclear is basically automated. Now, I will, is now back to being fully functioning and operational. Now, the nice part is, wow, this is actually a really nice shot. Here, let me take away the map for a second. I'll let you guys see it. Yes, there we go. Yeah, spinning up all the things. Spin up all the things, people. All the things, with lightning everywhere. I'm Max. This has been Satisfactory, Update 8, 2000. How many hours do we got on this map? Let me get that for you. Load game. It is 2,207 hours. You bet. 2,207 of them hours is what we've had to do, and we've got everything almost back to being a number one. It's taken us a few hundred hours to fix all the problems with the map, but we did fix all the problems. So this is a day one map, right? This map I built starting on the very first day, and of course it does a lot of crazy things and it does a lot of crazy stuff. But it's very it's doing exactly what we want. So now with nuclear back up and running, fully functional, not only that, but we're getting rid of all the waste now. We'll be just doing a little bit of cleanup work. And the cleanup work, well, two things. One, we're going to have an episode where we take the pellets that we're making at the moment and we're going to shove them into, we got to turn them into actual things, right? And into plutonium. And then we're going to take that plutonium and shove it into a grinder and take lots of points, and I'm going to smile all the way to the bank. You betcha. I'm going to love it. And then we're going to do some cleanup on the map, and then it's going to be the final rocket parts. Of course, on the map there earlier, there was an orange box in the upper left-hand corner. That is Rocket City. Of course, that makes all kinds of rocket parts right now, but we need the final parts. So that's where we will have a look at that. As we have a look at the night sky, the planets going by, and the nuclear colliders running in the background. You betcha. This has been Satisfactory Update 8. I am Max. You betcha. Big thanks to recent subscribers, of course, as they're going at the bottom of the screen. Big thanks to chat. Of course, Mr. Johnson, Noko, Jamie, Mr. O. I'm looking for another name here. Oh yeah. No, I'm not pronouncing that right. I'm just gonna call him Gauze. Right on, Gauze. You bet. I appreciate the viewing, of course. And I think I got everybody. Did I get everybody? Right? I got Noko, Mr. Johnson, Mr. O, Noko, and yep. Well, Nightbot, we ignore him, and Jamie, and Gauze. And yeah, I think we got everybody on the list. You know, this is what happens when Mr. O goes to bed early, see, and I don't get the cool list thing. I got to do all the hard work manually. It is what it is, people. I'm going to go have a bite to eat and all the things. Be sure to check the video description for the Discord, Twitter, and Instagram links where I post daily what it is that we're playing that day, plus extra information on Discord, plus the weekly schedule every Sunday/Monday for the week. You bet. With that, I'm glad everybody was here to hang out today, watching us fire up all these crazy colliders. I will upgrade. I will change the video settings and do a full reboot and stuff so as we can try and get some good, decent shots. Maybe I'll put it up as a video or something. We'll see what happens. With that, I'm going to see you all on the next one. Take care.